And good evening to you. I'm Marnie Hughes. 985 days. That is how long U.S. Marine veteran Trevor Reed was detained in Russia. Tonight, Trevor is free, and he's on his way back home. A prisoner trade involving Reed and a convicted Russian drug trafficker, surprising many, with tensions between the U.S. and Russia at an all-time high. Tonight, Trevor's parents are relieved, and they are right now waiting to hug him for the first time in nearly 3 years. But the families of other Americans being detained wonder what this means for their loved ones. I'm going to be speaking with the attorney for Paul Whelan's family in just a moment. Whelan's been held in a Russian labor camp since 2018. But first, correspondent Marky Martin joining us live in Granbury, Texas, where Trevor Reed's parents just spoke. Marky.
Hey, good evening, Marnie. Talk about a remarkable day for the Reed family. We just heard from Trevor Reed's parents right outside their family home here in Granbury. They said they got that phone call first thing this morning about 4 a.m. And they said they've actually gotten a couple chances today to talk to their son over the phone. And mom says by the second phone call, her son was cracking jokes. He seemed to be okay. They did share he is going through a thorough medical evaluation right now, everything from tuberculosis to PTSD. And depending on the results of that evaluation, that will actually determine which military hospital he gets sent to, likely stateside, for treatment. So as of right now, they are waiting for word on where that is.
It's not going to hit us until we see him.
I mean, we're excited. We know he's on the plane, but I think it's going to really hit us when we get to put our arms around him and hug him.
Tears of joy as Trevor Reed's parents describe the past hours since their son's release from his Russian captors.
We're so thankful for President Biden meeting with us and then taking this swift action after meeting with him. We believe that he probably saved our son's life.
On Wednesday morning, after nearly 3 years behind Russian bars, former U.S. Marine Trevor Reed walked the tarmac to board a plane headed for home. In his parents' first television phone interview, Reed's father describing the prisoner exchange.
The American plane pulled up next to the Russian plane, and they walked both prisoners across at the same time like you see in the movies.
In 2019, the 30-year-old North Texas veteran was sentenced to 9 years in prison, accused of assaulting a Russian police officer on the way to the police station after a night of heavy drinking. His family, even President Biden, maintain he was wrongfully detained. Reed was exchanged for Russian pilot Konstantin Yeroshenko, who's been serving a 20-year federal prison sentence in Connecticut for conspiracy to smuggle cocaine into the United States. The swap marks the highest profile release during the Biden administration. Reed's family releasing a statement saying this: "Today, our prayers have been answered," adding their son will need time to address a myriad of health issues brought on by the squalid conditions he was subjected to in his Russian gulag. Earlier this month, Reed's father joining NewsNation Prime, shedding light on his son's deteriorating health.
It was smaller ailments, and then he had COVID. They moved him to a prison hospital just to seclude him. All they did was give him vitamins. And then he had after effects from COVID for months.
Wednesday's news sending shockwaves worldwide as the American government typically does not embrace such exchanges out of fear it might encourage other foreign governments to take Americans hostage as political pawns. For now, the family says they'll go be with Trevor as soon as he lands, and mom says it's the perfect gift for Mother's Day.
When they said something might be occurring this week, and I said, am I going to have a happy Mother's Day? And they go, well, we can't say, but just, be ready. So yes, it's a perfect Mother's Day. It's better, well, not better, but almost as good as the day he was born.
Yeah, she is ready. I asked the Reeds today, had they been briefed on how this negotiation came to pass this morning? They said they had not. They'd get those details at another time. But right now, their sole care, their sole focus was getting him back home. His mom says once she gets him back, she's just going to cook for him, feed him every day till he likely goes back to college this fall. Again, they're just waiting for word from that call from the Department of Defense to say when exactly he's going to be here, where he's going to be. In fact, the parents, Marnie, just pulled out of the driveway. My guess is that they're probably headed to Dallas-Fort Worth or a private FBO, waiting for that phone call for where their son is going to land.
Thanks for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.